What's up everybody, peace to you guys, welcome back to the Town Hall 13, where the laboratory is finishing off in 15 minutes with the Valkyrie. I ended up buying some stuff with the rare metals. I ended up buying a hammer of fighting and a hammer of heroes, so you know for sure we'll be using that hammer of heroes to swing it on the queen, and why not, let's do it right now. So, queen going to level 68 in 3, 2, 1. Bam, and use that hammer on her. And we have enough Dark Elixir Upgrader again, but I think we'll be using it on the king, because we need to keep catching the king up to the queen as well, and the elixir as well we're planning to do in the laboratory because the Grand Warden is done. So now the laboratory is completed with the Valkyrie, and the Valkyrie is max level, which is amazing. So what you want to do with this hammer of fighting, we want to use it mainly on Dark Elixir. We do have the new siege machines. We recently got the siege barracks. We could use the siege machines like I said, but I think I want to probably try using it on a troop. We do have a lot more elixir upgrades to do than Dark Elixir in a way, but I still want to get the Dark Elixir out of the way so that when we do use Dark Elixir, it's mainly just going to be for heroes. So that's like my main thing for that. We do have Elixir. The Grand Warden is going down rapidly as well, because he's currently going to 46 as well. So we're working on that. So what we're going to do here with the hammer is we're just going to use the hammer probably on the headhunters maybe. We do have the golems as well. So both aren't bad upgrades either. So I think I'm going to do... I mainly use the headhunter most. So we're going to use the headhunter the max. So hammer fighting for the headhunter in 3, 2, 1. Bam. And that is the headhunter maxed out. So I decided to do the headhunter because I use the headhunter more than the golem. I am using golem now, but for war purposes I would use the headhunter for my Lalo as well. So elixir no. So we don't have much elixir. We can do the baby dragon. That is a very good falling troop. But I want to do something war related, which is definitely going to be the Dragon Raiders, because the dragons and Dragon Raiders are a very good army. So I think what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to go into my raid medals. I don't want to do that. I'm going to go into my raid medals, and I think I'm going to buy a little bit of elixir. And normally I wouldn't do this, but I want to get a war army started. So I'm thinking of the Dragon Raiders because they're more expensive. So 15 days, 16 million elixir in 3, 2, 1. Bam. And I think that's probably the best plan of action to actually have the Dragon Raiders going up. Because like I said, we've been dropping a lot of our elixir into the Warden. So I want to get elixir out the way. Try to get elixir still going in the lab as well. So now we have the Dark Elixir. And the Dark Elixir will definitely go to the Barbarian King. So 2.6k Dark Elixir, 7 days, 12 hour upgrade in 3, 2, 1. Bam. So we did a lot of hero upgrades. We just did 2 hero upgrades, 2 lab upgrades. That is amazing start to the video. So now let's get in some attacks. So you can see I'm just using headhunters as well, using like a queen charge type army with this. I think it's been going pretty okay, just using this to farm and just trying to keep walls going. I don't know if I'm going to try to, I'm not sure if I'm going to block myself off from builders, because I still want to be farming, because we have like a lot of gold. We have like a ton of gold upgrades. Teslas need 2 levels. I believe a lot of the defenses need 2 levels. So it's going to be definitely going to be a grind to actually try to keep the, not trying to keep the builders busy, because we can keep the builders busy. I don't want to be capping myself off with builders as well, because that's going to be definitely be a tough thing. Depending on the next building upgrade, which is going to be the barracks. By the time you're seeing this video, barracks is probably going to be done. But we're going to try to, but the barracks is still, one of the barracks is still going, which should be the last one. So if we can get that knocked out, we're definitely going to try to save a builder as well. I'm not 100% sure if I will do another upgrade. We may be to lock ourselves off. But if we do that, I want to have all of my loot spent as well. So we will see how this attack goes, because I think we need 1 upgrade to do the Tesla, and I'm not sure how much the Tesla costs. But if we could get the Tesla out of the way, maybe we will see how things go. But I don't think I want to lock myself on builders, because I definitely want to have one saved up for walls. Because if the rate that I will try to play at, I'm going to try to get walls going as fast as possible. I'll try to get them as fast as possible with a boost. So let's see if we can find a base. There's a lot of Town Hall 14s. A lot of Town 14. So I think I'm going to, should I pause? I'm not sure if I want to pause. I think still think we can search a little bit longer before we do find okay base as well. I haven't been using much of my seed machines at all. Ooh, we got a Town Hall 13. This one looks pretty okay. I will take this one. So I'm gonna use the queen here. Queen charge. We don't have the king, so that sucks. But like I said, it will suck in a point of time. But then when the heroes are max, you don't have to worry about having your heroes. You don't have to worry about heroes being down at all. I think we're gonna use our siege machine wall wrecker at this point. So where the queen decides to go, I'm gonna try to wall break her. I believe she's gonna go to the top. I just have a feeling she's gonna go to the top. Yeah, she's gonna go to the top. I'm gonna drop my healers. Ooh, she's actually coming back down. Well, the queen just baited me so hard just now. Wall break her in. And I want to wall break her in because I want to see if she can get the eagle. If she gets the eagle, that's going to be good for me. And I'm going to use my baby dragon over on the next side. Probably would have been the best to upgrade the baby dragon because they are a funneling troop. But I wanted to get the headhunters done because there's like a big part of using Lalo, because we use a lot of people use like a Sui Lalo and still use it like a headhunters with the Lalo itself. So that's why I wanted to use to get the headhunters going. So eagle goes down, perfect time. I have a freeze for the single as well, so I froze at the single and that scatter shot as well. We can freeze both scatter shots to be with the town hall. Beautiful freeze, I would say. I will heal up then, hold Healy Burrs now, and the bomb just went off. The healers ended up going over to the Packers, but we lost all of our bowlers to that bomb. That happens when you don't have the warden's ability. If I had the warden, we definitely would have saved all those bowlers and we'd gotten more loot as well. But hey, it's totally fine. Packers is still working. We just dropped the headhunter. Headhunter won't get much. Queen is still alive somehow. Healers did transfer over to the Packer, but the healers are now dead due to the bomb and the enemy queen, with the king just destroying our Packers as well. So hopefully the queen is definitely not gonna go in. I wish the queen stayed inside the base so she'll be able to get like the dark elixir. Apart the RC's ability, she won't get much. She get the two archer towers at the back end that we're upgrading. And the queen is actually still in mid base. If she can come back this side, she'll be able to tie the dark elixir. Does she? Yes, she does come back. So that's good. Hopefully we can get giant bomb. We gotta think. There we go. Queen had the auto proper ability, and she will get the dark elixir, which is amazing. We basically got almost all the dark elixir on the base, which is good. I'll take that. I will take that for certain. So decent loot. I will take it for sure. As well, I'm gonna just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going as much as we can, as well, to actually finish off a lot of this base as well. We do have cannons that we can start on, but we're still working on the Teslas as well. I do have loot in here. Yes, I do. 12 million gold. I cannot do a Tesla. Should I block myself off from builders? We have a building 4 days. I'm gonna use one of these. Why not? Why not? We just use one of those as well. This is 15. This is 13. Yeah, so we definitely can't do another Tesla upgrade. I don't want to use any more of my metals, so we'll save those as well. Just collect some of that dark elixir as well. If we need to boost any of these, we just use one of our potions as well. So I think that's really much we can do with this. We can't really do anything else really. We could do a trap. We could do something small. That's 6 days though. Yeah, the traps are definitely gonna be long waiting. Yeah, we won't be able to do. This is 7 days. Yeah, you can't do much with the traps now. So I think we're just gonna keep the goals for right now. And I'm thinking I'll probably just upgrade this Tesla maybe again. I'm not sure yet. We'll just keep doing walls. Probably just doing walls right now. Yeah, we just do walls for this one. For this point, I think it's better to do walls instead of capping myself off right now. But that is it, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. We did a lot. 2 hero upgrades, 2 lab upgrades, and we'll start and we're doing another one with the Dragon Raider. And this lab is going pretty well. I think we're gonna keep buying Hammer Fighting maybe for now, before we have to do this next upgrade. I just want to get to a point where you don't need to worry about lab. I'm not worrying about it, but if I can get all the dark elixir upgrades out the way and the warden, I'm gonna drop elixir into the lab casually, and I'm gonna start buying bulk of buildings where we can upgrade this because it could be a main thing. The 2 scatter shots and the 3 in front of us. That's where the hammer of building is going to go after we get our objectives done. But that's it for me. I'll see you guys next time.